Hey, so we just made it in time because we almost forgot that we wanted to do this. So we're making a little video here. Oh, that's sick. Oh, it's sick. So we just hit halfway. Really basically you just watched it happen. So we just hit halfway and I'm really excited about that because this shit sucks. It's just like I've done 200 mil fire making 4 times in my life, but this is the fourth time. Well, I I'll just say it pretty simply. I don't not enjoying it, but we're gonna get it done. So shit, we forgot to hop. Doing hop tot. Hop tot, hop tot, hop tot. We made a couple videos. We put out 2 videos of me naked. Now we put out 2 different videos of my bag of the loot, but here's the loot so far in the bag. If you want to, these like obviously I didn't get 900 toad flax, but the seeds are just added on to what I've gotten. Um, uh, uh, um, this was from the last session of opening points, which wasn't as much. We basically we're halfway, so we've opened half the rewards now. So what we have in our bag here, like the herbs, for example, and the logs and the sharks and the diamonds and different shit, double all of that. Then what's really cool is we have these tree seeds. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about. I've decided to come out of the closet. Now, I decided that I'm going to be doing farming contracts during agility, which to me is something I wasn't going to do, but I have a friend. He's a high-ranked UIM, and he's been somebody I've known for a long time, so it's kind of motivating when somebody you've known for a while kind of gets on your tail about doing more. Well, I'm going to be doing farming contracts and tree runs, and going for plain farming XP, just straight out farming XP. And if you've ever been in the UIM Discord, which I don't like to be in Discords, I like to just go in and get the information and then leave type of thing. But they have a really good. If you go to the farming tab in the UIM Discord and you go to the new forum post they made, it's basically explains farming contracts. It shows you what your inventory wants to. Actually, I could pull that up. Pull up the shit. How am I gonna do this? Brain rot. I'm trying to figure out a way to pull up with trying to find a way to pull up this picture here of the okay, so I'm gonna have to waste some XP here in the sake of showing people something. It's okay. Be sure we close out Pornhub. Okay, so let me see if it's showing what I wanted to show before I start talking. Alright, so basically you want to hate your life. Basically you want to have all your herb seeds, because you could get an herb contract at any time. It could be an herb contract. Um, your bucket. You want to have. Come on, god damn it. You see this bullshit when you're trying to hop the worlds with this Wintertodt scouter? The shit sucks. Tell you that right now, it sucks. Anyway, these are the items you want to have on you in your inventory. So it's best to do this when you're doing like agility, when you have the ability to have a huge inventory. You want to keep all your herb seeds basically. You want to keep papaya seeds, you want to keep maple seeds, you want to keep palm seeds, and you want to keep snape grass, potato cactus, and white berries. And now you want to have one of your allotments, you want to have snape grass planted. The other excuse me, the other patch you want to have your watermelons. You want to have snape grass. You want to have nasturtiums or white lilies, either nasturtiums or white lilies in your flower patch. You want to have white berries or poison ivy berries planted in your bush patch. You want to have potato cactus pre-planted. You want to have redwood trees pre-planted. You want to have palm trees pre-planted. Long story short, you want to have whatever you can pre-planted so that it's as easy as possible to continue on with contracts. Now, this being said, you don't want to do any contracts that are longer than 2 hours and 40 minutes, which means nothing more than bushes. Now, what that means is say you get a contract and it's a redwood and you complete it. Awesome. Now you just got another redwood contract. No. Plan it, but skip it. You don't want to do any. You want to be. CPD is the number one thing on the mind. CPD, contracts per day. CPY, CPM, CPW. It's all the same. CP. It's all about contracts per day, per week, month. So you do as many contracts as you can. And basically, I'm going to be doing farming before I even touch herblore, because I think it's funny. I want to see how much stuff I could stock up. I want to see how much because I need to save about 50 mil for herblore. So hypothetically speaking, I could do the contract stuff all the way to like 150 mil farming if I wanted to. So yeah, we have a couple plans, some things going on. Halfway done with firemaking. I think when I made my first video talking about going for this, it wasn't even more than a couple weeks ago, but I think the first video I made about going for this, I think I was at like 30 mil when we started. So we've been grinding pretty good. We could have done a lot better, but we had some fuck up because it's believe it or not, a lot of people get upset hearing this, but believe it or not, when you start not working and playing all day, you got to get used to that. You got to get used to like your sleep patterns, and like there's just a lot of things you got to get used to. You're eating differently. Your sleep patterns are different. Everything's a little bit different. But yeah, I wanted to make it one of these at 100 mil, and I'll be uploading another one. I'll be uploading another video at 125. Because I'm going to go and open more of my reward pools at that point. And that'll be the last time I open anything until 200 mil, because then I need to go hard at that point. And we're on track for rank 2 firemaking month, which will probably get beaten because it's only like 112 mil. So if I only do like 120, that'll probably get beaten, which I don't care at this point. At this point, I don't care. I'm going to get these records, and then they're going to get taken from me by better players. So it's like, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that I pushed myself, and I've been pushing myself, and you just want to stay consistent. You want to stay efficient. All that being said, really not much else to say. So just going to keep burning these things, and I'll be making a looting video next within the next week, and then 2 weeks or so from now we're going to make a video at 150 mil just to see how much we are enjoying life by then. So hope you enjoyed this one sentence, no breath in between yap.